We got another picture. Susie is here with me at the donut shop. Say hello. She's having a drink of coffee. And we're going to do the 3 colors on this. That will be quite a challenge. This is part of hashtag 3 marker challenge hosted by Becca over at the Becca JB. And also this is the picture that Rosemary at Rosemary, You Rock Art. I'll put it on the screen right. Susie was telling me what kind of butterfly this. What kind is that, Susie?
I think it's a swallowtail.
Okay, swallowtail. Okay, she's gonna draw three colors here, and she's not looking. See, look up. She's looking up, and she's reaching down in there, and I'm gonna aim down there and see what she picks up for me. Okay, that's okay. I see she's still not looking. Oh, we're gonna move that one aside. Move that one aside. That's a white. Okay. I don't think I can do white in this white on the background. Okay.
One more.
One more. Okay. Look what she got me. This will be a red color. The red orange. This is a violet. It's not picking it up good. In parentheses it says purple. Okay. And we have a black. Okay. This is going to be interesting. What can I do with this page? Having those colors. Thank you, Susie. I'll come back to you in a little while. If you got any words of wisdom for us today.
No,
So she might later. We'll be talking. I'll grab this camera out in a flash. I know everybody loves Susie. I just asked Susie if she had a work career. And what'd you do? You're 94, so the first thing you did was...
I worked at the 5 and 10 cent store. G.C. Murphy 5 and 10 cent store.
What'd you do there?
I was, we had different departments. Usually I worked where there were the socks and the underwear, or I did work in the candy counter, and I also worked at the toy counter.
It was that big of a store.
Yeah, it was a good-sized store. After that, I went to college for, I don't know how long, can't remember now. And I went long enough till I could teach school in a little country school. So I did that for 3 years.
What grade?
Well, I had like from the 1st grade through I think it was the 8th grade in one school, depending on how big the school was and how many kids out in the country, in one-room schoolhouse. Then, after that, I worked at one school.
Okay, you worked at a school.
And I worked in the office for a while, and then I worked in the library for 17 years, about 17 years. That was it.
And of course, she was always a homemaker and a mama and all that. Yeah.
I love being a librarian. And I love teaching the kids. One little school was up on a hill, and we had to go down that hill, like into the little valley. For the kids, they would play ball at lunchtime and recess time. And I just had the most fun with that group of kids. I think those were the younger ones, though. They were like from 1st grade, maybe up to the 6th grade, is all I can remember having. But that was the most fun. And the sweetest and nicest little kids. I just loved it.
I love that. Yeah. Did you do a lot of cooking at home?
At home growing up?
Uh-huh.
No.
But when you got married and
When I got married, the only thing I had ever cooked for my husband was an egg sandwich. He knew I couldn't cook. But then later on, he would always tell me I was the best cook in the world.
Did you take any lessons, or how'd you learn?
No, I just remembered watching my mom and how she would season things and how she did things. And my mom and my husband's mom were the best cooks. Everything they cooked was just delicious.
Now, did you cook a lot of meat?
Yeah, we always had meat.
Okay.
Either chicken or roast, or they all loved my spaghetti.
How do you make your spaghetti?
Well, I got the recipe from my next door neighbor when we lived in Texas. And it was with hamburger and just oregano and garlic and salt and pepper.
Did you use sauce? What kind of sauce? Tomato sauce or something?
Tomato sauce, tomato paste.
Both?
And when the first time I made it, I was supposed to use a hard time saying Worcestershire.
Okay.
I didn't have any, so I used A1 steak sauce in the place of that. And from then on, I always used A1 in my spaghetti sauce.
That's your secret.
And everybody loved it.
Oh my goodness. We've learned the secret from Susie, how to make her spaghetti sauce with A1 sauce. I'm here to show you results of my picture I colored. Here it is. I was pretty happy with the way that turned out, after all. You see, I'm going to pull that up close. You can see the kind of plaid in it. I have a Create also. Let me show you that. You know, I'm always thinking of something to sew. And I've seen this one girl, and I'll see if I can find the one I seen it from. It was on a short. And if I can find it, I'll post it here because it's not an original idea. I think most everything I do is not original. Okay. I don't know what you'll call this. I think a rug mug or something. What I did, and I've never did one like this. See how the circle is? There was the back side. And you can set your coffee on there while the ice that is melting and getting your table wet, it'll go into this. And this is what it is this. I had two pieces here, and then I cut the circle, and I used a glass to cut that, and then it showed how to do it. So I had two pieces. That would be two pieces. So I had to sew them together and then turn them inside out, and then put the back side on it and do the same. So that was my first try. I don't know that. I thought the colors might turn out better than that, but this is some of the just fabrics I had here at the house. Mug rugs. Is that what they call them? You could do all kinds of things with this. That was my first try. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you'll like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'm going to have another crafty video on later, and I haven't decided exactly, but it's coming soon because I have Happy Mail, and I want to include what I did in the challenge that Sourcastically 60 gave us this week for a challenge, and I thought it was a kind of fun one, and I did it, but I have a Happy Mail from her. So I'm going to make that into a separate video. Thank you, Lori June. I was so thrilled to get it. And be looking out for that because it's coming. I have a cooking video coming out Wednesday. I've already got that settled. Tea Tuesday, something every day. So don't blink. You might miss something. Okay. My arm's getting tired. I didn't sit up properly for this one. I just got off my live just a few minutes ago. On my way, I'm getting ready to load it up, send it on your way. Don't forget, Jesus loves you today. He cares about you, and he cares what's happening in your life. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Don't forget, Jesus loves you.